She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, then hi, I'm Lauren, and on my channel we mostly discuss anything luxury, but we also talk about lifestyle and beauty. So if you are interested in any of these topics, please consider subscribing to my channel, and we'll start with the video. So today's video will be a review and a size comparison of the YSL Sac de Jour in sizes small and nano. We'll discuss pros and cons, take a look at Modshots, what fits, and also take a peek at prices. So if that sounds interesting to you, please keep on watching. So just for size reference, Yves Saint Laurent makes these Sac de Jour bags in 3 sizes. So there's Nano, which I have, and then one size up from this is Baby, and this is the size that I do not have. And then right here, the bigger one is called Small. So as you can see from me holding those up like this, there is actually quite a bit of a size difference, but we'll talk about that. Alright, so first let's take a look at the Yves Saint Laurent Sac de Jour in size small. I know they call this small, but this is not a small bag at all whatsoever. I don't know why they called it small, it doesn't make any sense to me. So let's talk about it first, because this is actually the first bag that I got out of the 2. I got it about 6 years ago, and to be honest, I didn't wear it very much, and you'll see why when we do pros and cons. But just for price reference, this currently retails for $3,000 US. Let's start with the pros. So this bag is obviously very sturdy. It can hold its shape very, very well. So right here, the bottom is very solid. So that means that you don't really need to stuff it with like paper or something like that, or like plastic wrap or whatever, to help the bag to hold its shape. It holds its shape by itself. So I think that this is pretty convenient. Also, you know, if you're carrying heavy items, like for example, a laptop or a book or something like that, like it won't just like be saggy right here. It will hold its shape really nicely, and also this bag can fit a lot. You will see how much it can fit. I will include a few shots of what fits in this bag.
She said her favorite color, yeah. She said her favorite color yellow. It looked good on her dress, trying to be slim, thick, nothing less. But she's falling in and out of love, her heart was broken. Wonder if your summertime crushes even notice it burns in July. And it felt like a dream, but a dream is the best kind of lie, yeah. I realized when I woke, I just want you, yeah, yeah. I just want you, yeah.
Now if we take a look at the cons of this bag, the problem for me, and this is the main reason why I haven't worn it very much, is because this bag is actually very heavy when it's completely empty. So it's pretty heavy as it is, and when you start adding items like a laptop, a book, or something like that, it can get super, super heavy. And so it kind of like breaks my arm when I'm carrying this bag as a work bag or something like that, because it's so heavy to begin with. So that doesn't make it a very practical bag in my opinion. I also wanted to mention that this bag in size small also comes with a shoulder strap, which means that you should be able to carry it either crossbody or right here on your shoulder. But the problem is, again, that the bag is so heavy that it hurts your shoulder really badly, either when you carry it crossbody or actually on your shoulder. So I end up having to carry this bag as like a handbag, so this feels pretty useless to have in the bag.
Tell me that it's my fault that it's over. Wish I played it different, I didn't know. All the times that you call me to be closer. Wish I played.
So now let's take a look at this cutie. This is the Yves Saint Laurent Sac de Jour in size Nano in color blush pink. So I actually got this bag very shortly after I got the other one, I would say about 6 months. And I have used it quite a bit as a travel bag. So meaning not a bag that you take in the airport or something like that, but a bag that you use once you reach your destination. So for example, if you're going on a study trip or something like that to like New York, or yeah, any destination like a big city, this is very convenient because this bag actually has a crossbody option. So for me, this is what works the best, but we'll discuss that in the pro section. Just for price reference, this bag currently retails for $2,250 US. So let's start with the pros. The nice thing about this bag is that it actually comes with a crossbody option, a shoulder strap right here, meaning that you can wear this bag both as a crossbody and it works even for tall people. For size reference, I'm 5'11" or 180 centimeters, and you'll see when I include the Modshots that it's perfect for me. And then you can obviously wear it as a shoulder bag, you know, if you just put like the strap on your shoulder, that works as well, and also carry it as a little bag like this. So I find it very practical. Another big pro is that even though it's a smaller bag, as you can see, it's a lot smaller than the small size of the other black bag. But right here, it actually fits a lot. I don't know why that is. I'm always kind of mesmerized at how much this bag can fit for its size, but it's pretty good. So for me, these are really good pros about this bag. Alright, so now moving on to the cons. There aren't very many, but I still wanted to mention them. And they kind of have to do with how easy it is to damage this bag. So first of all, the color blush pink obviously is really easy for color transfer to come right here, like on the bag of the bag. I think that it's really easy to have color transfer if you're wearing, you know, dark colors like dark fabrics on jeans or something like that. It's really easy to have color transfer on this bag. So obviously it is a summery bag or like a spring bag, meaning that you don't necessarily wear a bag in the spring or in the summer. But for me, I wear black year-round, and so for that matter, it's a little bit difficult to take this bag out and be absolutely carefree. The idea of the Yves Saint Laurent bag is obviously it's a lot more carefree than the Chanel ones, but because this one has quite a bit of color transfer to it, I'm still very careful. And then the second con is that this little thing right here, it's a little lock. It's also present on the other bag, but here the problem is that when it moves on the bag like this, it tends to damage it. And so for that matter, I always place it right here on the inside of the bag. And I do the same for the other black bag. The difference being right here, because it's such a small bag to begin with, when you start to have to put that on the inside of the bag, it kind of like clogs up the bag and just kind of takes up space. Whereas, you know, the other bag is so big that it doesn't really matter. So that's obviously something to consider when you're looking at different Yves Saint Laurent sizes.
Tell me that it's my fault that it's over. Wish I played it different. I didn't know all the times that you called me to be closer. Wish I paid attention, I should have known. You're probably with your friends, dancing on tabletops. Hands in his.
So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, it was super fun for me to film this video. If you did like it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa.